Are now Ukrainian refugees that fled their country to go to the UK for safety are now finding it difficult to live in the UK because of all the black people and the Muslims that are living in those areas.
After a week of staying there, her guests told her there were too many Muslims in the area.
We were quite shocked at how difficult she found different cultures.
She felt there were just too many Muslims.
Too many Muslims, too many people with different skin colours.
Her guest's son was enrolled into the local school, where the majority of children happened to be black and Asian.
And then to just have her complain about the demographic of the school and going, well, he can't be safe there. There's not enough white kids, essentially. The majority of my neighbours are Muslims. A lot of them are Kashmiris or Pakistanis, Indians, and they're wonderful people. And you just felt if you just would sort of give them the time, perhaps we'd come to the same conclusion.
They both agreed to end the placement.
Where I became to the worst area of the Birmingham, unfortunately.
Oksana moved here from Kyiv last summer. She admits that at first, living side by side with so many different cultures made her feel afraid.
I was very afraid because it was not usually for me, and and some people just told me about so many dangerous stories.
So people found it hard to believe when we were talking about how Ukraine was treating African people when the war first started. The way they were kicking black people out of their trains, their buses, they were telling them, no, we are gonna escape first and then whatever happens to you, happens to you. There were so many conversations about that.
I even lied that I was pregnant. They didn't care. I was begging. The official literally looked me in my eye and said in his language, only Ukrainians, that's all. That if you are black, you should walk.
If we went on social media, everybody was talking about how Africans were being treated in Ukraine as they fled this conflict.
Man, these people left without taking the blacks, man. None of the blacks, man. See.
These are the black community. We are not allowing any black people to enter inside the gates. We are all here. It's only Ukrainians that they are allowing in. Even the ones with kids, they're not allowing them.
And some people still are defending these people. Until this day, you'll find websites and radio stations and TV stations telling you to go and support Ukraine. People are even flying out to Ukraine or Russia to join somebody's war. But look at how these people are treating our people. How do you expect someone to be okay with this treatment? And you want us to care more than our own problems for these people's problems who don't even want to be in the same school, in the same neighborhood with our people. It does not make sense, and I'm glad the truth is being exposed. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what's your thoughts.
If you are of the melanated and you over there fighting Ukraine voluntarily, you need to have a niggerectomy. I mean, you need to have the ninja